We've been traveling so hard here in Chiapas that we're all pretty much just out of laundry. I'm today dressed in a shirt I've already worn once, dress pants, running shoes. At least I have clean underwear. We're in Ocosingo this morning and we're heading to the Tonina Ruins. What is that screeching sound? Wow, that was screechy. We're here in Ocosingo. We're heading to Tonina Ruins, but we needed to fuel up. And so we're grabbing some breakfast, street food style here in town. Tamales, or they're little tiny tamales. I'm getting a mole tamale. I've never had a mole tamale before, and I'm kind of excited for this. Just gonna eat this in the car because look at how messy it is. It comes in a banana leaf.
Mmm. Wait.
So,
it's already a mess.
So the thing about tamales, and I'm not really a huge tamale fan, is they taste delicious, but I'm a very texture eater and the texture always bugs me a little bit. But these are really flavorful and it's actually quite delicious. Good morning! That mole tamale was so good, but it was so messy, so if I have tamale all over my face, that's probably why. We made it to Tonina. Tonina looks like it's gonna be really cool. This site was one of the oldest standing cities of the Mayan Empire. It lasted until like the 900s, and it's supposed to be really cool. I think it's also got the tallest pyramid in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. So it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be fun exploring this place, especially because it looks like we have this place all to ourselves. The benefits of getting up early on a Sunday morning to explore some ruins. Let's go. This is really impressive. We've seen a lot of ruins so far here in Chiapas. In fact, I think this is our 4th set of ruins. And this is definitely the biggest pyramid we've seen so far. Whew. The sun has come out just in time for us to climb the big pyramid. It's apparently over 200 steps. Kind of miss the clouds right now. Is this the top? Oh, not even close. Oh, should not be hiking in dress pants. Steve makes the worst puns in the history of puns. He just said to me, "Brendan, you ruined this place for me." So this is kind of unlike any other set of Mayan ruins I've ever been to. You have 2 pyramids actually, right beside each other, one taller than the other. And then you've got all these other smaller pyramids scattered down the hillside on the way down into the flats. And it's really impressive. There's lots of places to explore. And the coolest thing about the whole Chiapas trip, but especially here in Yaxchilan, is we have this incredible site all to ourselves. And it's kind of bringing me back to that original joy for travel that I had. You know, when I was just exploring and finding new places in spots like West Africa and Central Africa. And yeah, it kind of feels like that. Really special place, and we have it all to ourselves. What else could you ask for? So it looks like this is a tomb in here. You can see it's locked off obviously, but then there's like a casket made out of stone in there, and it looks like it has a tablet for the top to push off, and I'm guessing that there was once and maybe even is a mummy still in there. Really cool. Oh, and actually in this one there's an open casket, so you can see that the mummy would have probably been inside that. And again, I'm kind of guessing here, but underground in front of the pyramid with an open casket like that, probably some important person from the time.
I'm the king of the world!
To the last pyramid and the last climb, and it looks a little bit sketchy. Look at the steps. They're essentially the width of your foot, and you kind of have to walk sideways up it. But the views from up here are just insane. Insane. Whew. Made it to the top. I guess you're not really at the top until you climb on the top of this.
Are you looking at me?
We made it to the top, and you can kind of feel how like the kings and queens and rulers, turkey vulture, interrupting that drama. The kings and queens cow mooing in the distance, interrupting that drama. You can kind of feel how the kings and queens and royalty at the time would have felt overlooking their entire kingdom. It's just absolutely unreal up here. And Mike is now the king of Tonina. Tequila! Coming down the pyramid now, and it's a little bit sketchy, this section up the last little bit. Jody's like straight vertical coming down, and I must say, I think I was gonna say this has been my favorite ruins, but maybe Yaxchilan I liked better. But these ones have been pretty awesome, just because it's just like a different style of pyramid, and it's been cool just like climbing them and discovering, and then getting to the top and having like that climax up at the top. That was a really cool experience. So Yaxchilan might be better in total for me, but Tonina might be the most impressive. It might have been the funnest experience climbing this. So this has been a lot of fun, and now we got like a 4-hour drive to get back to Tuxla, Gutierrez.
Buenas.
Yeah. We made it to San Cristobal de las Casas, and this is one of the Pueblo Mágicos here in Mexico City. Like, the government has designated a ton of these towns and cities throughout the country as Pueblos Mágicos. And we came here to get some food, which we just smashed back, and now we stopped to check out the cathedral. But with my luck with cathedrals, as you guys know that follow this channel a lot, there's construction. But at least in front of the building, there's some pretty cool street art here. So checking this out quick, and then we're gonna head towards Tuxla, Gutierrez. That was a really, really good day today at Tonina. I don't understand why more people don't go to places like Tonina or Yaxchilan the other day. Those ruins are just unreal, and it was such a good experience. San Cristobal de las Casas too was really, really cool, and I think I need to add it to my list of places to return to. It's kind of funny. I think the more I travel, the bigger my list of places I need to go becomes. It seems like the more you travel, the list should shrink, but it just grows as you keep discovering new places. And there's been lots of places I've been discovering in Mexico, and sadly the Mexico content's almost over. There is one more episode left from Chiapas. Tomorrow we're going to go explore Cañon Sumidero, which is supposed to be unreal. And then there's like a couple more episodes from Oaxaca. So lots of fun stuff still coming up. And I guess I'll see you guys there. Peace.